Hail and good morning, everyone. Welcome to the sound check. Hopefully I sound okay. We're about 15 seconds into the 2-minute warning. We've got 7 items of interest for today, and hopefully we get through them on time. Thank you, RC from the NYC, for the super sticker. I definitely need coffee this morning. Hail to you, brightest day, Sven the Naked Nordic Ninja, and everybody else out there, including Accidental Turtle. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are and whenever you are watching. Thank you for checking out the 6-Minute Daily. That's right, we have several stories to talk about, as I mentioned during the sound check. 7 in all. Let's start with the bad news, the thing that's going to make you a little bit sad, and the woman who I always thought might be Cher's mother. Olympia Dukakis passed away. She died at 89. Just an amazing career. Lots of films, including obviously the one highlighted here in the article of Moonstruck. Again, for whatever reason, early in my life, I was thinking, this lady is definitely Cher's mom. But anyway, she was really brilliant in pretty much everything that you saw her in. And there are a lot of people saying some very nice things about her. She had, multiple different types of acting careers behind her at varying ages. So do check out this article in Variety. It's worth your time. Again, very lovely lady, and a real shame. I feel very, very sorry for her family, and condolences on their loss. Now let's move right into business. We have Verizon selling their media assets led by Yahoo to Apollo Global Management for $5 billion. Now, this is an interesting move. It means Verizon's trying to step away from the content and content delivery business. And, that might be a good thing for them. Maybe they see the writing on the wall. Maybe they fear that they're going to start being investigated as one of the large conglomerates who maybe hold too many media properties and might be, have control of too much consolidated influence, because that's kind of what all of this is a form of influence. But this is an interesting thing. Verizon's still going to retain about 10% ownership in Yahoo, but it's still going to be led by the same CEO, Guru Gorapan. Which is an interesting name. But anyway, I just thought this was interesting to me, and I think they're probably looking to avoid scrutiny in the future. And thank you, Darius Munchausen, for the box of popcorn super sticker. Moving on to our next story, Gray Television is having a major expansion. They're buying Meredith Station Group for about $2.7 billion in cash. This is being done simultaneously with another exchange that we'll talk about here in just a moment, because they divested themselves of a little bit of things to reduce their ownership in procedurally to not come under the bad scrutiny of, let's say, the FCC. You're only supposed to own a certain number of stations in a given region or market, and so they basically are shifting some of the things that they own. This is an interesting thing because it gives them controls of affiliates across the spectrum, which they already owned. All ABC, CBS, NBC, and Fox. They're also going to shed some of the stuff that they had in actually smaller markets, and they sold them to Byron Allen Media Group, 7 of them anyway, for $380 million. So some of the cash that they're spending on this deal is coming out of AMG. So I found it pretty interesting when I was reading these stories, because I'm like, well, these are definitely linked together, and investigating the stations that were being transferred. You can see, you have a station in Tucson, one in Madison, Wisconsin, an ABC station in Kentucky, and in Harrisburg, an NBC station, and so on and so on. So, it's really funny that they're selling it for as little as they are, because it seems like maybe this is they're taking a loss on this deal, but they're, like I said, they're trying to get out from underneath what the FCC might scrutinize. So it's pretty interesting. I thought from a business standpoint, it wasn't a bad move for Gray, but it's a great move for AMG, Allen Media Group. And again, Byron Allen's been doing a lot lately. What an impressive growth this guy's had in the media business. Now, HBO Max, year one. Now, this is an article in Deadline that takes an interview with Andy Forssell about the expansion of their media platform, of their streaming service, and what they plan to do with the AVOD. There's too much obvious material here to cover in this short segment, but it's something worth investigating. And I thought that sports questions were most telling. So if you get a chance to take a look at this, please do. It is it's an interesting story. And we move on. Marvel has finally revealed some things from the Eternals, which is only about, 3 seconds of footage. So I don't know why they would lead off with that, other than this is the all the colors of the rainbow team up that, the Eternals is, that they're excited about with the Oscar-winning director Zhao, right? They pushed all these titles way back into 2022 and 2023. It's really an interesting watch. You can catch the article here or just watch the footage on YouTube. That might be worth your time. We also have, obviously, Bill Maher saying, hey, call me if you want to have somebody host the Oscars and do something, anything. This is a pretty decent opinion piece by Michael Seepley. I enjoyed it very much, basically saying that the Oscars have hit rock bottom, and I think we all agreed with that before. But anyway, we've run out of time. Didn't get a chance to promote the Midnight's Edge stream that's happening in just a few minutes. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, everyone, bye.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.